pieces because I'm like, this gum runs out of flavor in like 10 seconds. Anytime I chew gum, I like to chew gum in twos. I like eating 2 pieces of gum. Double bubble. Original flavor. Bubblegum. Artificially flavored. This gum is going to be a little hard not to chew obnoxiously because it's chewy. So how are you guys? I have my phone here. Look at my pretty purple case. So I feel like I haven't recorded in a little bit, and it's just truly because I'm truly discouraged to film with all the background noise. It gets to me, like sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll stay up really late, and somehow cars are still going by, and like it just really has made me fall out of the motivation to film. Like, do you hear that? And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh no, it doesn't matter, but I literally hear it so freaking loud. But then at the same time, I'm like, well, you know what? Someone might not mind the noise. So, I'm like, what the heck? Let's just film. I like the way my case sounds. I have a little protector on my cameras. This gum is so damn chewy. I wasn't expecting it to be this chewy. So like I mentioned, today's Sunday. It's been a pretty chill Sunday. I cleaned. I slept in. It's just a good day. I actually wanted to talk about this book that I recently read. Well, not read. I listened to an audiobook. Let me find the... So, if you didn't know, if you go to, well, I don't know, it depends, I guess, what state you live in. If you go to your nearest library, you get access to audiobooks for free. And I recently got a library card because I said I wanted to read more. And I downloaded the app, so I listened to an audiobook. And I'm reading a physical book. But this book that I listened to, it's amazing. So it's called Single. That light was weird. It's called Single on Purpose by John Kim. What a book. So short, first of all, it's not just for single people for whatever reason. That book, I literally recommend everybody to read it. It basically talks about how like the importance of establishing a relationship with yourself, whether you're in a relationship or you're single. And you know, I feel like this happens to a lot of people. They lose themselves in a relationship, or you know, jump from relationship to relationship because they don't know how to be alone, or what they like, or you know, just how to be an individual. And I don't want to say too much, but it's just really good. It's really good. I literally listened to it 2 times. It's a really good book, and I definitely recommend you guys to listen to it or read it. So that was Single on Purpose by, what did I say his name was? John Kim. He has another one. It's called It's Not Me. I think he has a few books actually. Another one that's called It's Not Me, It's You. Break. I'm sorry, it's really tiny. That's why I'm struggling. I don't want to click on it because I don't want it to start like sounding out loud. My dogs are out the door, of course, as always. Oh, it says break the blame cycle, relationship better. Okay. I guess that's more like relationship advice. But yeah, after I read that book, I feel like I've been doing a lot of inner work prior to reading that book while listening to it. But it just gave me like even more motivation to do things for myself, to date myself. I feel like another way that a lot of women, parents too, I'm not just gonna say women, lose themselves is in like parenthood. It's hard sometimes to like figure out who you are after having children, you know, like what do I even like to do anymore, you know? So one thing I started to do was read more. Another thing I am looking to do for myself is learn something new. So I was looking into swimming lessons because I don't know how to swim. And I thought that would be, you know, something that would be really fun to do. I haven't found anything near me, but I'm gonna keep doing my research. So, on top of listening to an audiobook, I said I've been reading a physical book too, and that is the Harry Potter books. I think like 2 birthdays ago, my best friend gave me the whole collection, the whole Harry Potter collection. So when I decided I wanted to read more, I'm like, let me start with the books I already have. So I'm on the second book, and this is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So this is like something fun for me. You guys know I love Harry Potter. So reading these is like such a treat at night. Reading the books again has made me want to watch the movies. But I said I'm only going to watch the movie after books as well. Or I read something that I forgot happened, and it's like, it's so fun. Something else I started to do as well was to journal. Look at this pretty notebook. It's so pretty. I got this at Five Below. So I told myself, if I don't read, I have to at least journal. On a good night, I'm able to journal a little bit and read as well. But I want to hold myself accountable that I need to do at least one journal or read. So yeah, it has been really freeing, you know, especially I do it before I go to bed, and I feel like, you know, I write about anything, how I'm feeling, what I did that day, what my plans are for the week, what short-term goals I have, long-term goals, things like that. It doesn't have to be anything specific, but just getting my thoughts on paper and out of my mind before going to bed, I feel like I just rest better. It's been really nice. I'm not gonna show you my journal entries, but so yeah, guys, I want you all to try to do something for yourself. Something that makes you happy, brings joy to you in the moment. Something in that book that I read that like really stuck with me, and I feel like it's so important, is that we need to learn to be happy in the present. I feel like a lot of us, and I'm guilty of this, we say like, oh, once this happens, then I could be happy, or then I can enjoy it. Like, for example, let's say like, oh, once I paid off all my debt, then I can, you know, finally be happy, or, you know, and while I understand that thinking, it's also so important to find joy in your present, small things, little things, you know. So like now I'm like, oh, I got to journal for 5 minutes. I'm so grateful for that. Or I got to drink my morning coffee uninterrupted. You know, I'm grateful for that. Or, you know, things like that. Like, we just need to learn how to be happy with the current state of our life, you know. Things are never going to be perfect. As long as you're trying every day, you can genuinely, honestly look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm trying. And that's all we can do, you know. But I want all of you guys to find some joy in your present life. Little things. Like, I made it to work every single day this week on time. That's something to be happy about. Or I got 8 hours of sleep every day this week, or half the week. she wants. Oh, she just hearted an image I sent her. Look at the picture I sent her. Well, not a picture, it's a GIF. GIF. How do you say GIF? GIF. But yeah. I really want you guys to read that book. And since I'm in my reading era, what books have you guys recently read? I stay on telling you, these cars are gonna be the top of me. Anyways, oh, I finished watching Suits. I think I mentioned that one in my last video, that I was watching Suits and that I was like, oh my god, I love it, but it had a gajillion seasons. Not really 8, but yeah, no, I get overwhelmed when a show has too many seasons. So I finished watching Suits. Really good show. Netflix has season 1 through 8, and I didn't realize there was 9 seasons, and I was like, why do they have 1 through 8 but not season 9? But then I was able to watch season 9 on like some sketchy website. And all was well. So now what I'm gonna watch is I'm gonna watch a novela. A novela is a soap opera for my non-Spanish speakers. A soap opera. And growing up, my mom always watched Telemundo, and my grandma and my dad. And to this day, my dad and my mom still watch novelas. And anytime I watch novelas, I just get like such a nostalgic feeling. I love it. So my mom actually recently told me of this website that she found, that you can watch a novela, like really old novelas. So I was looking up, I was trying to think of names of novelas that I've watched before, and there was this one. It's called La que no podía amar. La que no podía amar, which stands for La que no podía amar, the one who couldn't love. I don't know. So, long story short, you know, soap operas are very dramatic. The storyline is always over the top. But I guess that's why we love them, right? So basically, I don't remember, but like, I believe, so the main character starts working for a family of a guy who recently became disabled. He was in some kind of accident. I don't remember if it was I don't think it was a car accident. I don't remember. Long story short, he's wheelchair bound now, and he is so mean. He's angry at the world. They fall in love in the whole whatever, but it's like a love-hate relationship. But he had a partner, and she left him once he became disabled. It's a whole mess. You know, there's so many storylines in between. But yeah, I'm gonna start rewatching it. And if you know anything about novelas, you know that they're long. Okay, this I believe has like 160 something episodes. For those who don't know, novelas would air every single day. Is a new episode. I don't know about how they do it now, but back in the day, if you missed one day, baby, the next day is another episode, another new episode. So you either had to watch the novela like late night, or if you didn't have TiVo, you just had to put 2 and 2 together, babe, because every day was a new episode, Monday through Friday. And that's why novelas end up having like 100 and something plus episodes, which I really think is crazy and super impressive. Because the manpower that probably takes to film them is insane. Oh my god, recently, probably like a few months ago. One of my favorite, my dogs, one of my favorite actors, Andres Garcia, passed away. I'll put up a picture of him. He was very, very, very famous actor in the novela world. And when I tell you my heart was broke, because he's like one of those men that was like always an older gentleman. Like, what's his name? Oh, I forget his name. But like your whole life you feel like you remember them always being like an older man. Morgan Freeman. Like Morgan Freeman. Like, I swear we've all seen him just be like